Silly me.
That would be so unsatisfying. Oh, God, that'd be so bad. That'd be so... I don't want that. I don't want that.
Wow. Just 5% taking the Browns.
This is going to be a closer game than I think.
Yeah. Cleveland's defense was gashed last week, though, right?
Yeah, they were run all over.
And I think that's going to be Chicago's game plan.
Yep.
The weather could be a factor.
Gonna be cold.
But I'm going to just go baseline. I think the Bears are better than the Browns.
Yeah.
Shedeur Sanders been playing well. Let's see if it continues.
Broncos lose 2 straight, giving the Jaguars the 1 seed. If the Jacksonville Jaguars are able to get the 1 seed in the NFL, I think that would be the perfect representation of what the season's been.
Yeah, that would be funny.
That would be funny. I like that.
Jags are feisty. They're feisty.
When Lawrence is playing well, man. ETN's good. JSP, I think I'm doing 2 Christmas games. Perna will be doing his fundraiser later that night.
Chiefs Broncos. Come raise some money.
Look, you're doing it during a Broncos game. I'm doing it during a Packers game.
There you go.
It's a hated rival.
Yes.
Let's go.
Figured I should do
this game. I have no confidence in either team. I picked the Bengals, but it's just because the Ravens are not playing well. And Bengals defense solid. You know, obviously they blew that game in the second half, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a real choice here.
It's not even a Sophie's choice.
No, I'm going to go Ravens. What the hell?
KC is out. What's Buffalo's excuse? Their defense is very inconsistent. Their offense could be inconsistent. The Bills are a worse team than they were last year, but who knows? They can get hot.
They're getting there.
They can get hot.
You got to get that line healthy again. Their defense is making plays.
I do.
Chargers! Please, Justin Herbert. Continue your miraculous, this team's going to win, even though I am severely injured and I have no offensive line, and now we got to go against Chris Jones, and the real weakness of our line is everywhere, but also specifically, even somehow the interior is worse than our edges, and that's where Chris Jones is going to blow this shit up, and I think that's going to be the difference in the Chiefs' favor, but I am just not picking the Chiefs. I am not going to do it.
Exactly what you said is why I picked the Chiefs. I was like, Chris Jones dominated the second half of that game, and even though they wound up losing against the Texans, I feel like this might be too much to overcome.
I think the Chargers defense is good. You've got the Texans, right? I think they're the best defense in the NFL. And then right below them, you've got teams like I think the Rams defense can be very good. The Broncos defense is lights out at times. Hasn't been as good lately, but Chargers consistently very good defense. And I'm not convinced about the Chiefs offense anymore.
Oh, I'm not either. Yeah, no.
So,
they're playing for their life, man.
Chargers for sure, but we'll see. Wow.
Go Pack, go.
Damn. Bills Mafia showed up.
Yeah, they did.
Patriots coming off a bye.
Yes.
Bills. It's not really a must-win game. We did the playoff scenarios. The Bills can lose.
But if they want to try and hold out hope for the division, they got to win, because Pats win, they clinch. I got the Pats winning and clinching.
Yeah. I'm going to go Buffalo here.
I like that pick. I think that Buffalo has a shot.
Yeah. And look, Drake May's played great. I think the Bills I think they can run the ball better than the Patriots right now. And we've seen the Bills defense get turnovers, make plays. Benford the last 2 weeks. Like, I feel like Buffalo's going to get another play from their defense. Who's on the Bills? Like, they've had so many guys in and out of the lineup.
What I said is Bosa coming back. When I recorded on Wednesday, I think he was a limited participant.
Bills injury report. Let me take a look here.
All right, so he was limited at practice on Wednesday. If
Thursday,
Bosa plays, that'd be big.
Let's see.
Okay, Watt getting injured.
He's limited on Thursday as well. You got Spencer Brown limited. Trubisky. Oh God, Trubisky's hurt too. Whatever. I'm just going Buffalo.
That's gonna sink him.
Yeah. Here's a real shitty game.
Yeah, fourth wall. We won't be pronouncing that one. We're doing phonetically. We'll make sure we're okay. Make sure, all right. Why only New York accents? Because it's Bruce and Springsteen. They are supposed to be bad.
Hey, Gabagoo.
New Jersey.
It's a Bruce Springsteen. Hey,
it's very close.
Yeah.
Very close.
Who are you taking here?
I picked the Giants, but I don't have. That's another one. Like, which Commanders team are we gonna see? The one that we saw last week that got shut out, or the one that went toe to toe with the Broncos? I got Giants. I think they're just a better team right now.
This is the first game that 100% doesn't matter at all for either team, except for the Giants have more to lose by winning.
Yes, they have the number one pick. Raiders, Eagles. If this is not a bounce back game for the Philadelphia Eagles, we got big problems. We got big old problems. Yeah. I got Philadelphia. If they lose this game, everybody's getting fired.
Kenny Pickett knows all their secrets. Raiders got a shot.
I don't need a former QB to come out of retirement to play for my team. I'm good. I believe in Toyota Jordan Love. I mean, I'll take prime Aaron Rodgers if but I'm sticking with my Toyota Jordan Love.
You can pick any quarterback. Give me Tim Tebow right now. Give me one more game of Tim Tebow, baby.
There you go. Against the Packers too.
Dude, Tebow would have 86 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns and 2 passing yards.
It'd honestly be fantastic. Jaguars, Jets. I got the Jaguars. Jets playing feisty, but I got Jaguars here.
Yeah, we don't need to overthink that. I don't need to overthink the Texans beating the Cards.
Here we go.
We'll come back to that one.
Okay. This should be
a good game.
It's a good game.
Lions are desperate. Oh, Goff versus Stafford. So many storylines.
Yep.
Rams are just playing too good, though.
I mean, they did lose against the Panthers not too long ago, but I agree. I think the Rams win this game, and then they lose against Seattle on Thursday on the short week. But
I don't like the injuries for Detroit.
Yep, I agree with that because I think they're going to be able to pick apart that secondary. No Arnold, no Branch. I think
Kirby Joseph, is he playing yet? He's been hurt. Against Stafford too. You need those guys.
Out of all the teams, who do you think in this decade should win their first Super Bowl? Who's in line to?
I mean, I really want Buffalo and Detroit to win their first Super Bowls. That'd be really nice.
The Lions and Bills. The 2 teams they said no to.
Those are 2 teams I would like.
Here, I'll give you a dark horse. If their offensive line gets better, Tank Dell comes back, I think the Texans could be a contender. I think in the next few years, I think the Texans could be up there. I'll go test it.
They could. Yeah, they can compete for one.
I'll go Houston. We're apparently going to be shirtless. That's what it'll be on Christmas.
Yes.
Nips out for Christmas.
Nips out, guns out.
That's right.
I got Panthers over Saints.
I got Panthers over Saints, but I don't know how much I trust it. Shuck has been playing really well these past couple weeks. So Saints look like a different team. They already beat the Panthers earlier. But I think the Panthers get their revenge here.
Yeah. Just 1% taking Tennessee.
Who's suffering the 15-2 curse? Could be the Patriots.
Ooh, interesting. The Titans, who beat the Browns last week. Less people believe in Tennessee than they do New Orleans, than they do the Jets. Okay, yeah, one makes sense.
All right.
But yeah, I'm going 49ers too.
I'm the Seahawks. I picked this is a horrible matchup. I mean, the Seahawks D is great. It's healthy. Their D line's a monster against Philip Rivers, who hasn't played in 5 years. I think there's going to be a lot of handing off to Jonathan Taylor, a lot of short passes. And if they can dink and dunk their way to a victory, more power to them. But I am
so sick of everybody's logical opinions about Philip Rivers and his age and his time away from the game.
We're going to make you poop fast.
If you can't believe in the Indianapolis Colts and Philip Rivers defying Father Time, defying everything we know about the sport of football, what the fuck is the point of watching this glorious game, Tom?
I'm actually upset that I can't watch this game because it's on during the GPS Bowl.
Oh, it is afternoon? Those sons of guns.
I know.
Dadgummit, Tom.
I know. It would have been so nice.
Oh, Philly.
We'll keep an eye on it while we're watching. Phil. Wait, you're picking the Colts? Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I am.
All right. There you go.
Oh, God, yes.
If they win, man, oh my. If Philip Rivers takes the Colts to the playoffs, it would be the perfect cherry on top of the season. It'd be so great.
Let's check out the Colts injury report real quick. They need to get Buckner back.
Yeah, it is not father time. It is grandfather time.
They need to get Sauce back. All right, Buckner limited. Sauce Gardner still not practicing with that calf injury. Alec Pierce was full participant. Josh Downs, full. All right, they got a chance. Seahawks look very healthy. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I've stuck with the toilet, Brock. I don't think I've really aimed somewhere else. I got the Cowboys here. I picked the Steelers before you injured TJ Watt.
I did no such thing. That would be the team employed trainer, doctor, whatever.
If I'm not mistaken, he was watching power rankings while it was happening. And was like, all right, just hold on, TJ. I just got to watch this Brandon Perna video.
Yeah.
Boom. So Dolphins make sense now. They won 4 straight. It's going to be tough, though. They got to play in the cold.
Yeah, but they should remember they run the ball well.
They do.
We've seen the Steelers also give up a lot of rushing yards. They did last week and somehow won. So maybe that won't even help Miami.
Yeah, if TJ doesn't play, I think that's going to be tough.
Yeah, I'm going to go Dolphins because I won't pick against the curse wheel. And then the game everybody cares about, what America cares about. I think the Packers are actually favored. Still 60% taking Denver, though.
Tough place to play.
Yeah, obviously. Like, I'm not going to pick against the Broncos. Even if I thought the Broncos were going to lose this game, you think I'm picking the Packers with this guy sitting above me in a Packers beanie right now? I don't think so, Tim. It would be a betrayal of my my fandom to pick Green Bay. Even if Denver was employing fucking Russell Wilson right now, I would still be taking the Broncos this week.
Did you just say I don't think so, Tim?
Yeah. Not a big Home Improvement fan?
Okay, I thought you were just calling me Tim.
Tim Grossi?
Tim Grossi has returned. Yeah, I think, again, what's going to be interesting, we were talking about this on Clickbait. The Broncos offensive line has done a great job. So it'll be really interesting to go against this pass rush. But they've gone against good pass rushes before this season, right? The Texans being one of them. Yeah. So I'm very curious. And then you've been talking about the pass rush for the Broncos. The past few games, maybe not as potent. So we'll see how our O-line does. O-line's been looking good recently. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Jordan Love plays against this secondary. It's going to be I think it's going to be a really fun game. And who knows?
Yeah,
maybe an actual Super Bowl preview.
We've got I want to see, like, obviously the offense been playing a little better. RJ Harvey's been nice. He finds the end zone. I just want to see the Broncos defense like control this game. And I want to, because they didn't against Washington. They did against the Raiders. It was just the Broncos had a long opening drive, and then they gave a long opening drive touchdown up to the Raiders. After that, the defense controlled the game until it was already in the bag, and there was a bunch of garbage time stuff. Yeah. But the Raiders offense sucks. So that is what it is. I think Green Bay's got a tough offense to defend. It's not perfect, but you've got all your receivers healthy, right? Like you're back in business with your ball catchers. Jordan Love,
Josh Jacobs
playing well.
Let's go.
Like if the Broncos defense can take over this game against your offense, that's going to make me feel better about the Broncos moving forward.
That's fair.
I don't know if they're going to. I'm just saying, like, that's what I want to see more than anything. So we'll see.
Well, Burrow has no control over a trade. So I think he would want one, but it depends, man. If he's like really hurt and he's like, I don't want to do this no more, then he might just be done. But I don't think that's where we're at yet.
I think he's too loyal to his teammates. Like, Jamar's still there, T's still there, and T could have left, but he came back to play with Joe Burrow. Like, I don't think Joe's bouncing or trying to bounce.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think I'm feeling really good about the Packers offense. It's just if they can neutralize that pass rush, I think the Packers can win this game. It's going to be a fun one. Let's go. We're finally here. GPS Bowl, Toyotathon, Jordan Love. How could you not?
In first place. Oh, Zach McAdoo, you're in first place in the pick'em. That's crazy. Nice. Well done, Zach. Well done, Zach.
You're in 76th.
Yeah.
Well, you got 100 in there?
I've gotten loose with it this year.
That's fair.
I've gotten real loose with my picks this year.